Yo guys, welcome to another video. In this video I will talk about my drone. To be honest, this drone I make a lot of content with because it's also how I started with making videos and stuff. Because for me, when I first saw like drone videos, I was like, what the fuck, this is like this is sick. Because before you were only able to capture those kind of shots with like a complete helicopter. And yeah, when drones came into the market, everyone had the possibility to make like those amazing shots from up in the air. And yeah, I think it was like 4 years ago when I was like, okay, that's sick, I wanna do it. And that was also the first time I got in touch with like with making videos. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So I first bought, I think, the DJI Mini. It was just the first one, and yeah, I think it could film in like 1080p, and it was just a very basic thing, but I really enjoyed like learning to fly. And yeah, I just enjoyed the whole process. And I also have a thing with I really like to control things. I like to drive my car, I like to drive a bike, or like to drive a motorcycle. So this was also like, you're flying something, and I like to be focused on the thing when I'm doing it. So I'm still using it a lot, and for my trip of August I'm also gonna bring this. And yeah, always when I go on those kind of trips, I'm most excited about the drone shots, because you can capture such crazy shots with this thing. So I'm gonna show you what I use. It's the DJI Mini 3 Pro, and it's really small. This is it, and here you have a case, and here's a camera, and you can unfold it like this. And so this is the complete size. And there's also like batteries. I have 3 batteries. With one battery you can fly, I think, approximately between 20 and 30 minutes, depends a bit on how fast you fly. And the batteries are like really easy to insert. And now it's ready to fly. And this thing is so easy to use, that's why I'm using it. And yeah, you don't need any licenses for this one or certificates. It's just, you can bring it even on your flight. And it has all these benefits because, as you can see here, it only weighs 249 grams. So it's like very light. And because it's this lightweighted, it has almost no regulations. Because, for example, if this thing crashes into something and it falls down on someone's head, it's 250 grams, so it's not gonna hurt this much. And yeah, it's just not it's not really dangerous for the environment. But still, one time I was flying this thing, and there was flying another bird in here, and I don't know the word, but the nose of the bird was like, it was I think, it flew like right in here, and the nose of the bird broke off. It broke from his face, and it was stuck in my drone. So that was really insane, and it was also sad for the bird, in my opinion. I was like, maybe it is not that good for the environment, but it only happens once, and I've fly with this thing like almost 4 years, so it's not like it's happening every week. But here's a tip: if there's a bird around your drone, make altitude go up in the air, because most birds, they only fly on one certain altitude. It's like 30 meters high, and then if you go higher, they're not gonna follow it. So this is it. Yeah, it can film in 4K and multiple FPS. And just in general, I show some clips during this video about the footage I made with this, and it's just insanely good in my opinion. For, yeah, it's the size of my hand, so just really easy to bring, and it also comes with a controller. So if I turn this on and if I turn this on, it's like ready to fly. And this controller also makes my life much easier, because before I had like a thing that was connected to my phone, so there were like wires going into my phone and going into the controller, and it was not fun. It took away most of the fun for me. So that's when I got this one. And these are also some ND filters. And the ND filters is like when it's very bright outside, you can use the ND filters to to make it a bit less bright, because otherwise there will be too much light in the lens of the drone. So this is it. If you're like into making videos and stuff, then I would highly recommend getting a drone, because it just adds another perspective to your videos. Because for example, this video is like, it's from the ground, but if you fly from the air, it's like adding a whole new perspective to your videos, and it makes your videos much more dynamic in my opinion. The same as like if you make a video, if you speed a part up of a video or slow it down, it also adds like dynamic components. Yeah, so I would highly recommend this one. This is the DJI Mini 3 Pro. But if you're like on a budget and you're like, I don't want to spend 800 or 1000 euros on a drone because I'm not going to fly that much, then I would recommend just get a cheap one, like for example DJI Mini 1 or DJI Mini 2, and it can also film in quite a high quality, and yeah, you can just get a feel of it and fly a bit around, and yeah, when you feel like, oh, I really like it, you can sell it again and get this one. Yeah, I got this one second hand, so I even got a bit like off the price. I think new it is like 1000, this whole package with like the controller, extra batteries and the ND filters and stuff. But if you get it second hand, I think you can get it for 600-700 euros. So that's in my opinion a very good deal. Alright guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.